I myself was affected by it. It's hard to believe that people would be celebrating the deaths of children in such a tragedy, and that people like that are like that's amongst our societies.
After the French language network TVA shared the Halifax house fire story that killed a family of Syrian refugees, dozens of Islamophobic and hateful comments were left. The network had to pull down the Facebook post. Some of the hateful comments said 7 less, good riddance, and were tired of paying for them. TVA later issued a statement calling the comments unacceptable and saying they don't support these thoughts. The statement reads, TVA Nouvelle apologizes to its readers and all of those who could have been targeted by these unacceptable comments in a pluralist and open society. The company will take necessary measures so this type of situation doesn't happen again. These hateful comments were published just a few weeks after Premier François Legault claimed that Islamophobia doesn't exist in Quebec, but a few days later backed away from his comments. For Razia Hamidi, Montreal spokesperson for National Council of Muslims, this incident shows Legault's comments couldn't be further from the truth.
I think that Mr. Legault just needs to look at the stats, and this is a small incident in showing the larger challenge we have with racism, and that there needs to be engagement and more knowledge that's spread in Quebec around that conversation. So I think this is a clear proof for Mr. Legault that work needs to be done.
A 2018 study by the Canadian Review of Sociology found anti-Muslim sentiment higher in Quebec than the rest of Canada. But a study out just days before the 2-year anniversary of the Quebec City mosque attack, where 6 men were killed while worshipping, found that 3 times fewer hate incidents were reported to that city's police department for 2018 compared to the previous year. Media analyst Steve Guy says the comments on the Halifax fire post are disturbing but must be put into perspective.
One of the problems is people see Facebook comments or comments on Twitter and they think that's representative of the population at large. And the problem with that is that, when you see these comments, it's the people who are the loudest that get the most attention. And that's, most people, they see stuff on Facebook, they don't comment, they might read the story, they'll, take in the news, but it's that small minority that wants to say stuff, say whatever comes into their mind.
The TVA network does say that they put into place a surveillance mechanism on social media to monitor comments years ago, but admit this incident is the result of system failures or human error. In Montreal, Émile Lemieux, CD News.